I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but this may come as a shock to some people, but apparently Donald Trump has a very fragile ego. And Donald Trump loves for people to tell him how much they love him, how great he is, and also how much they've done to let other people know how totally awesome Donald Trump is. Because Donald Trump still has the mentality of a 15-year-old boy who is desperate to be popular in high school and hang out with the cool kids. But he never had that chance, because he's never been that guy. He's always been a bit of a weirdo creep who's also a jackass. Those things together typically don't make somebody a very popular individual, at least not a well-liked one. But the reason I'm even telling you this, something that of course you already knew, is because a new report has come out confirming that Donald Trump is actually making the people that he is considering appointing to his cabinet, making them submit not just a regular old resume like you're applying for a regular job, but also, in addition to that, a list, a detailed, documented list of all of the things those individuals have done to promote Donald Trump or to praise him on television or in writing, or of course on the campaign trail. So if you've ever given an interview where you talked about Donald Trump, you need to send us that link so we can check it out and make sure that you only said good things. If you gave a speech in public, we're going to need a transcript of that, because we got to make sure you didn't say anything bad about this guy. They want documented lists, detailed lists of all the good things you've ever said about Donald Trump. That is the saddest, most pathetic thing I've ever heard. But you know what's even sadder than that? Apparently it doesn't matter. All of the people, with a few exceptions, of course, that Donald Trump has appointed to cabinet positions, a lot of them have gone out publicly and trashed the guy. I mean, hell, his own vice presidential candidate once suggested that he may be America's Hitler. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. for Health and Human Services. Hell, I worked as a producer on his radio program. I didn't work for him, though. But I did do the producing for him, but he did not pay me. Just want to make that clear. Never technically worked for him. But we've got like years and years of Bobby on the radio show, somewhere in the Ring of Fire archives, trashing Donald Trump. So do we need to send those to Donald? Bobby, does Donald have access to those? I mean, we'll go and find them. We didn't delete anything. Like, literally didn't delete anything. So if you want us to send those to your new BFF, you just let us know and we'll make that happen. Lickety split, right? Because Trump wants to make sure, and by God, we don't want him making a bad choice now, do we? Then, of course, you have people like Lil Marco Rubio, who Donald Trump trashed repeatedly, and Marco Rubio, in turn, trashed Donald Trump. So we've got all these people that we know have publicly, openly trashed Donald Trump, and yet they're still getting cabinet appointments. So that brings me back to the original point. What is the point of putting together a list of all the things you've done to help when you're getting those lists from people that in the past literally hated your guts? Like, wanted you gone from politics, possibly beyond that. So why do you need the lists when you're just going to turn around and pick people that became lapdogs overnight anyway? Doesn't make much sense to me, but then again, neither does a single thing that Donald Trump ever does, so I guess technically, this is par for the course. Thanks for watching today, everybody, and don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.